Hello, Transurfer and the Transurfing Curious. My name is Renee Garcia, and this is TransurfingTV. And today my video is Surprise Yourself. Life's to be enjoyed, really. And if you're not surprising yourself often, it gets a little bit boring, I think. I am in a constant state of doing something to surprise myself. I know one of these days something's gonna happen. Like the other day when I got on the roller skates for the first time in 30 years, that was a pretty good surprise, actually. Before I get started, remember to like this video and comment below. My world is taking care of me to enter my daily giveaway for my reprogramming stickers and Reality 2.0 teachable link down below. Also, if you have not yet joined the Facebook group, I would highly advise it. It is rocking, y'all. Link below on that too. So surprise yourself. You know, I just did this video on jumping through the cracks, right? Jumping through those little moments where something presents itself to you, an opportunity or somebody's advice to do something, or, you know, any kind of movement in a direction that is outside of your normal realm of movements. And this video is kind of the same, except this has to do more with connecting you with parts of yourself that maybe you didn't either know were there or have become a stranger to, right? To reconnect you to certain parts of yourself that could possibly benefit you in having a, you know, more pleasant time in your current layer of reality. Or maybe something that's gonna help you along the way to a new intention or endeavor, or who knows, right? This is the idea of doing something unexpected. You never know what it's going to bring. The alternative space is an infinite data field of all possibilities that have ever existed, will ever exist, are existing now. It's infinite. So if you can throw yourself just a little bit in a very, very small way into something that ignites a little bit of a new track surrounding you, it's pretty magical. And that's really the whole of reality transurfing right there. So here's me, surprise. Here was me the other day on roller skates. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. I can't believe you're doing this. But you know what? I learned a lot about myself that day. I learned that my balance is actually very good. I only fell one time. I learned that it wasn't so scary going down the hill super fast as it was the first time. I could do it, right? But I gained a little bit of confidence in myself, physically trying something new, putting myself out there, because I was actually skating outside and I was really concerned that if I fell, it was going to be embarrassing. But then it helped me to just be like, who cares? Who else is on skates? I want to see everybody on skates and then judge me when I fall, right? So I actually kind of did some positive stuff to myself just by buying a pair of skates and getting on them and going out for a skate outside. So this is what I'm proposing right now, is surprising yourself in a way by doing something that you don't typically do. Now, for those of you that are involved in the community long term, you know, obviously the 30 Anomalous Action Challenge. This is you doing that every single day for 30 days for a full calendar month. And oh my God, it's wild because you never, ever, ever know where it's going to lead. Transurfing TV is a product of me doing a 30 Anomalous Action Challenge myself. It was actually my second or third one. And somebody said, oh, I'm gonna film a video of me taking my Anomalous Action Challenge and I'm gonna put it on the Facebook group. So then that was my little crack to slide through, right? Well, I'm gonna do that too. And that's how Transurfing TV got started. So you never know where it's going to lead. It could lead someplace really, really big. So here's my little surprise self. Oh my God, this is so cool. And what I'm saying is some of the stuff that I've said when I have indeed surprised myself. So I didn't know. So sometimes when I surprise myself, I say, I didn't know that was fun, right? Or I didn't know that I'm actually good at that. Oh my God, who would have known? I'm actually good at that. I didn't know that I could learn that so easy. Wow, you know, I've done this with a lot of physical activities, bike riding, and various things, doing things at the gym, or learning Pilates, or learning yoga, right? Like I'll do hot vinyasa, and when I first started doing it, I was a little bit nervous, and now I kill it in hot vinyasa class. And I really didn't know that I could learn that so easy. So it kind of helps me to feel that when anything comes in my direction, I can learn it kind of easy, but maybe you should surprise yourself in a way where you can get in touch with that part of yourself that you feel you can learn things easily, right? And then you can just start adding more and more to the mix. I didn't know that would give me heart and mind coordination. Oh my God, the biggest one ever for me was starting to teach people transurfing. I did this as a little way to keep myself connected to the knowledge so I wouldn't go back in my mind to my pre-transurfing brain. And sure enough, the first couple of lessons that I give to people, I'm shocked. I surprised myself. I had no idea that teaching others was going to give me heart and mind coordination. Oh my God. So did that open up a whole world to me? Look at what that did. A whole world was opened up to me because of that one little thing that I did that surprised me. I didn't know that doing that would lead me to this other cool place, what I was just talking about, right? That you never know when you take that little jump, or you slide into that crack, or you grab onto that opportunity passing you by in the alternatives flow, or somebody gives you a little bit of advice and you decide to jump on it and go. You never know what doors are going to open as a result of you sliding into that crack, right? Of you doing that thing, possibly surprising yourself, possibly finding a whole other set of variables to enjoy and really get into and discover and all that kind of stuff. So I know it's like, well, God, what does it mean it's not that big of a deal to get on a pair of skates. Well, it's actually not that big of a deal to get on a pair of skates, but now my idea is that I'm going to start a roller derby thing in my hometown, and I'm going to get a bunch of women to do a roller derby. And then you know what? That could be a whole new track for me. So you can run with the ball, right? But at first, it's just about taking that initial step, jumping in and doing something that is outside of your normal realm of comfort, the 30 Anomalous Action Challenge. So how to do it then? I will get into that really quickly. Again, 30 Anomalous Action Challenge is real. If you want to watch that video, go back and take a look. It's a good one, and it opens doors like crazy, and it shows you stuff like crazy, and it gets you out of your comfort zone like crazy, really like crazy. I've done it a number of times and it is nuts. So you could definitely take the 30 Anomalous Action Challenge. You could take any kind of risk, right? Any kind of risk. You could go do something, hike somewhere that's a little risky, or go whatever it is. Just put yourself into a position, again, where you're outside of your comfort zone and take a little bit of a risk. You could commit to learning something new. This is anything. This could be a new professional thing. This could be you learning a new trade, a new creative skill. This could be whatever it is, but you could definitely open up some of this stuff here by throwing yourself into a new arena where you can learn something new. Maybe it's taking a class. Maybe it's, an online course, or getting involved in something where you have to show up and actually learn how to do something new, like line dancing, or who the hell knows, right? Be creative, go for it. So when is the last time, I will leave you guys with this, when is the last time that you have surprised yourself? Answer below. I want to see what people say, because I want to see if people think, little things like me getting on skates. Have you done something like that? anything that you feel you can look back recently, or maybe you haven't surprised yourself in a long time, so maybe it's definitely time to get into this mode. But comment below how you have surprised yourself and what you learned from it. So that's the big one there, what you've learned from it. And we'll all be able to take a look at each other's and maybe draw from that. And if you can't remember the last time you surprised yourself, maybe it's time to jump in. Maybe it's time to take a 30 anomalous action challenge or take a risk of some kind. But let me know your thoughts on this one, everybody. I am excited to hear them, and let's have a little discussion about it. This one is very, very interesting to me. And have a good day. Remember to like this video and comment below and subscribe and all that good stuff. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.